What to include in a partnership agreement. A partnership agreement is important for any business structure where you engage with more than one person with a view to profit, which is the definition of a partnership. A partnership is different from a limited company or sole trader because obviously you're engaging with individuals in your own capacity. Like a company, it's important to have the right paperwork in place internally between your partners, one to confirm how you want to run the business, but also cover off important exit aspects such as what to do if one of you unfortunately dies, or if you decide to leave the partnership, how you will split up the assets. Some of the key points to have in a written partnership agreement is obviously what will happen if one of you leaves. Without a partnership agreement, what you're relying on is the 1890 Act, Partnership Act, which has set provisions for what happens if a partnership is to split, but that's not also always appropriate for partners based off what you want to agree. You can always override a 1890 Act by having a written partnership, so saying things like death of a partner, the partnership doesn't automatically wind up, which it will if you don't have anything written to the contrary. Also on bankruptcy, or if someone simply serves notice that they want to leave a partnership, that partnership will dissolve unless you have something in writing to say otherwise, which for a lot of people is the intention that a partnership continues and you agree some sort of exit strategy or decide how you want to split up the assets. The other point to have in a partnership agreement that's clear is obviously if you exit that you have the right valuation provisions for the assets. Again, if you don't have a written partnership agreement, the usual course of action is that you have some sort of market value for the shares and the split, which usually isn't the intention for some partners. They prefer to have things on the books, particularly if you have a farming partnership, and obviously it's important to have that clear in writing in your partnership agreement. The third, usually overlooked part of a partnership agreement that I think is important to cover is what assets are included in the partnership and which are not. Particularly if you've got partners that have a set of assets where they have some in the business and some not, particularly things like property. It's very important in the partnership agreement to explain which assets are in the partnership. So obviously that's important for tax reasons, but also, as I say, when you have an exit, making sure that the assets that you're looking to split potentially in that scenario, you're covering off the right ones and you're not accidentally having something included in there that you don't want to. So there's some of the reasons why you would want to have a clear partnership agreement, and also recommend that you have a legal professional prepare that document for you. If you don't have a partnership agreement, or you have one and you'd like it reviewing, I'll be very happy to look that over and assist you with the same.